Have you ever stared at your T-Mobile bill, your heart pounding just a little, searching for proof of a call that you know happened? Maybe you're waiting for an important call that never came, or you suspect someone is avoiding you, and you're looking for that digital footprint, that one-line item that proves they tried to reach out. You scroll through the detailed usage log, line by line, but it's not there. The number is missing. That feeling of confusion and doubt can be incredibly frustrating. You start to question if you missed it, if the call even happened at all, or if your phone bill is even accurate. In our ultimate guide to understanding your T-Mobile bill, our comprehensive video on this channel, we briefly mentioned that not every single interaction with your phone makes it onto the final statement. That single point raises so many questions, and today we're going to answer the most common one with absolute clarity. Do missed, unanswered, or even blocked calls show up on your T-Mobile phone bill? The answer might surprise you, and understanding it is key to truly mastering your mobile account. To get to the bottom of this, we first need to shift our perspective on what a phone bill actually is. Most of us think of it as a complete diary of our phone's activity, like a browser history for our calls. But that's not its purpose. A phone bill is not a log of activity. It is a record of billable events. It's a financial document, an invoice from T-Mobile for services rendered. The key phrase here is services rendered. For a service to be rendered in the world of phone calls, a connection must be successfully made and maintained on the network. Think of the T-Mobile network like a massive, sophisticated toll road system. Your phone is your car. When you want to make a call, you drive your car up to the on-ramp. When the person you're calling answers, the gate opens, your car enters the highway, and the toll meter starts running. When you hang up, you exit the highway, and the system records the exact duration and destination of your trip to bill you for it later. This completed trip is what shows up on your bill. So, when we talk about a missed or unanswered call, what does that look like in our toll road analogy? It's like you drove your car up to the on-ramp, the system signaled the destination gate to open, but the other car never came out to meet you. The gate never opens. You wait for a few rings, and then you turn around and drive away. Since your car never officially entered the toll road, the system has nothing to record. There was no completed trip, no service was truly rendered, and therefore, there is no charge and no entry on your final invoice. This is the fundamental principle that governs why most of the calls you're looking for are missing from your bill. The network only logs events that consume network resources in a measurable, billable way. An attempted call that doesn't connect is, from the network's point of view, a non-event. It's a request that was initiated but never fulfilled. So when you ask the question, do missed calls show up on phone bill? The simple and direct answer is no, because the toll gate of connection never opened. Now, let's dive deeper specifically into missed and unanswered calls. From your perspective, the experience is clear. Your phone rings, or you see a notification that you missed a call. Your phone's internal call log, the recents list on your device, will diligently record this attempt. It will show you the number, the time they called, and that the call was missed. Your phone's log is designed to be your personal diary of all interactions, successful or not. But T-Mobile's billing system operates on a completely different set of rules. When an incoming call signal reaches the network's only job is to try and connect it to your device. It sends a signal, which makes your phone ring. During this ringing phase, a network handshake has been offered, but it has not yet been accepted. The connection is pending. If you don't answer, or the caller hangs up before you can, that handshake is withdrawn. The connection is terminated before it was ever truly established. Consider this common scenario. A potential employer is supposed to call you for an interview. They call, it rings 3 times, but they get pulled into a meeting and hang up. On your phone, you see a missed call. You check your T-Mobile bill at the end of the month, hoping to see their number as proof they called, but it's nowhere to be found. This is because that 3-ring attempt never matured into a completed call. No connection, no data exchange, and therefore no billable event was created. The same logic applies when you ask, do unanswered calls show up on bill? The answer remains a firm no for the very same reason. Let's move on to another critical area of concern for many people. Blocked numbers. What happens when a number you've blocked tries to contact you? This is an area where understanding the technology is key. The result is the same. The call won't appear on your bill, but the reason is even more definitive. When you block a number, you are essentially putting up a digital wall that prevents a connection from ever being initiated in the first place. There are generally two ways you can block a number. The first is device-level blocking, which is when you use the built-in feature on your iPhone or Android to add a number to a block list. When that person tries to call you, their call travels through the T-Mobile network and reaches your physical phone. However, your phone's software instantly recognizes the number from your block list and rejects the call. It might send them straight to voicemail, or it might just end the call. From the network's perspective, this looks almost identical to a regular unanswered call. The connection was offered but immediately rejected by the destination device. Again, no connection means no record on the bill. The second method is carrier-level blocking. T-Mobile offers excellent tools for this, like their Scam Shield app and other network services that can block entire categories of spam and robocalls, or specific numbers you designate, before they ever get to your phone. This is an even more powerful form of rejection. Using our toll road analogy, this is like having a security guard at the main entrance to the entire highway system who checks a list. If the incoming car is on the Not Allowed list, it's turned away immediately. It doesn't even get to your personal on-ramp. This network-level blocking is definitive. The call is intercepted and terminated deep within T-Mobile's infrastructure. Since the call is stopped long before it has a chance to connect to your line, it is, without a doubt, a non-billable event. So, to directly answer the keyword search, do blocked numbers show up on phone bill T-Mobile? The answer is an absolute no. Whether you block the number on your handset or through a T-Mobile service, the result on your bill is the same. The call will not be listed. Blocking is specifically designed to prevent a connection, and the bill only records connections. Now, with all these no answers, you might be thinking there are no exceptions. But there is one very important scenario where a seemingly unanswered call can leave a trace on your T-Mobile bill. This one exception revolves entirely around your voicemail service. Voicemail isn't just a feature on your phone. It's technically a separate phone number and server that your calls are forwarded to when you're unavailable. Here's how it works. Someone calls your number. You don't answer. After a set number of rings, your T-Mobile service automatically reroutes, or forwards, that call from your personal line to the voicemail system's number. At that moment, the caller is no longer trying to connect to your phone. They are now establishing a brand new, successful connection with the T-Mobile voicemail server. Because a connection is made and network resources are used to record the message, this becomes a billable event. So what will you actually see on your bill? This is where it gets a bit tricky. You will not see the original caller's number listed as a missed call. Instead, you might see a record of an incoming call that was immediately forwarded. The log might show the call duration as the length of the voicemail they left. For example, it could appear as a 45-second incoming call that was connected, even though you never spoke to the person. This represents the 45-second message they left on the voicemail server. This is the only situation where a call you didn't personally answer can appear on your itemized bill. It's because the call wasn't truly unanswered from the network's perspective. It was successfully connected to a secondary service you subscribe to, your voicemail. It's a subtle but crucial distinction that explains why you might occasionally see a call record you don't remember taking. The call was completed, just not by you. So if the phone bill isn't the reliable source for tracking all call attempts, where is the definitive record? The truth is, the most accurate and complete log of every single call, missed, answered, blocked, or otherwise, is stored right on your own smartphone. Your device's call history is the only place that records every single attempt to reach you, regardless of whether a network connection was made. On an iPhone, you can find this by tapping the green phone icon and then selecting the Recents tab at the bottom. You'll see a comprehensive list of all incoming and outgoing calls, with missed calls clearly marked in red. On an Android device, the process is very similar. Open your phone app and tap on the Recents or Call Log tab. This log is your personal, unfiltered history. If you need proof that someone tried to call you, this is the first and best place to look, not your T-Mobile bill. To To wrap things up, let's summarize the clear-cut rules we've established today. Standard missed or unanswered calls will not show up on your T-Mobile bill because a billable network connection is never established. Calls from numbers you have blocked, either on your phone or through T-Mobile's network services, will also not appear for the same reason. The system is designed to prevent that connection from ever happening. The single, critical exception is when a call you don't answer is forwarded to and connects with your T-Mobile voicemail service. This connection is a completed, billable event and may appear on your usage details. Finally, remember that the most reliable and complete record of all your call activity, including all those attempts that don't make the bill, is always the recents or call log feature on your own smartphone. Now that you're an expert on what doesn't show up on your phone bill, are you ready to master everything that does? Understanding missed calls is just one small piece of the puzzle. To help you take full control, we've created the ultimate resource, our video, The Ultimate Guide to Reading Your T-Mobile Bill. In that detailed guide, we break down every single section, explain every confusing fee, and show you how to spot errors that could be costing you money. To become a true expert on your mobile expenses, subscribe to our channel and click the link on your screen now, or find it in the description below to watch our complete guide.